turmeric for men's health. Turmeric, we all know, it is this spice that gives its golden yellow color with curry. But it is mostly a plant with innumerable health benefits. Discover the benefits of turmeric for men's health. What is turmeric? Turmeric, aka curcumalanga, is a rice-loving plant. Its flower is beautiful, but it is its underground rhizomes that we use, exactly as for ginger. It has been used in traditional medicines, especially traditional Chinese medicine, for millennia. Indeed, its active ingredient, curcumin, has a multitude of beneficial effects for the body. According to the followers of natural medicine, this unique polyphenol would cure 600 diseases. The benefits of turmeric. Without going so far as to treat it as a panacea, modern science recognizes real virtues. This is what turmeric can do for men's health. Antioxidant. It is in the top 5 most antioxidant plants in the world. Antioxidants help prevent cell aging and many diseases, including cardiovascular, anti-inflammatory, its anti-inflammatory properties are impressive. A study of osteoarthritis of the knee has shown that 2 grams of turmeric relieves as much the pain of osteoarthritis as ibuprofen. 1. Cancer prevention. In India, where turmeric is consumed daily, prostate cancer is particularly rare. In fact, the frequency of the 4 main cancers is 10 times lower than in the USA: colon, breast, prostate and lungs. Since the early 2000s, scientists have discovered that it has the ability to attack cancer cells and partially inhibit their growth. This is particularly the case for breast, pancreatic and lung cancer. In an animal study published in 2011, researchers even succeeded in stopping the progression of glioblastomas, brain cancers, too. He also proved his ability to act in synergy with chemotherapy. The results were such that the scientists concluded that turmeric could be used for glioblastoma treatment. Anti-ulcers. Turmeric helps eliminate Helicobacter pylori bacteria that cause most gastritis and stomach ulcers. Turmeric for erection. Because of its antioxidant, anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties, turmeric is of course a very beneficial food for virility. For example, a study of healthy adults aged 40 to 60 showed that the equivalent of 400 mg of daily turmeric for 4 weeks increased nitric oxide production in vessels by 40. 3. Nitric oxide is a gas produced in the vessels and essential for erection. On the other hand, turmeric reduces blood pressure and boosts blood circulation. 4. And protects the cardiovascular system. Another aphrodisiac action, the combination of this food, ginger and fenugreek, potentiates the effects of these 3 plants, and allows to find energy and sexual tone. What dietary supplement to use to take turmeric? Our recommendation is that additional high-quality turmeric be available on Amazon. Can you use turmeric to lose weight? We cannot say that turmeric is the first plant we think about to lose weight. But it has a positive impact on the digestive sphere in general, and more precisely it acts on the metabolism of carbohydrates and cholesterol. It is even proven that 500 mg of curcumin reduces triglycerides by 47. In overweight men, this plant could have a beneficial effect under a suitable diet. Thus, a Chinese study, 5, has shown that turmeric inhibits insulin resistance and leptin resistance caused by a diet too rich in fatty and sugary products. Insulin is the hormone that regulates blood sugar levels, and leptin is the hormone of satiety. Insulin resistance and leptin resistance are partly responsible for cases of dietary resistant obesity. How to take turmeric. Now that you know what turmeric can do for men's health, here's how to use it. It is usually found in powder form, although some dietary stores sometimes offer the whole rhizome. In this case it is used grated, like ginger. Its taste is then resinous and woody. Curcumin has a peculiarity. It is not easily assimilated by the body. However, add black pepper, rich in piperine, and oil facilitates its absorption and passage into the bloodstream. The dose needed to prevent most of the conditions mentioned above is 1/2 to 1 teaspoon per day. The choice of turmeric is important. It must be organic, and extremely concentrated in curcumin, 60 to 90. When it comes not only to prevention, in case of proven illness, it is recommended to take dietary supplements of phospholipidic turmeric. This will allow maximum absorption of curcumin in the blood, and it is in this form that it is used in scientific studies. On a daily basis, this plant can be used in cooking, always accompanied by oil and pepper in the following preparations. Vinaigrette, olive oil, turmeric, garlic, pepper cider vinegar sauces, added to homemade mayonnaise, or even to a white sauce, sesame cream, pepper, turmeric, lemon, water, hot drink, diluted in boiling water or hot almond milk curry, added as is to your simmered vegetable dishes. Last recommendation, be careful when you handle it. Turmeric is doing a lot of work. What dietary supplement to use to take turmeric? How to take turmeric in a simple way. It is with this additional high-quality turmeric available on Amazon. References. Efficacy and safety of Curcuma domestica in patients with knee osteoarthritis. Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, 2009. The curry spice curcumin selectively inhibits cancer cells growth in vitro and in preclinical model of glioblastoma. The Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, 2012. Various effects of a low dose of lipidated curcumin in healthy middle-aged people. Nutrition Journal, 2012. Curcumin ingestion and exercise training improve vascular endothelial function in postmenopausal women. Nutrition Research, 2012. The study of insulin resistance and leptin resistance on the model of simplicity obesity rats by curcumin. Zhonghua Yufang Zuyi Zizi. November 2008.